Hello, Taurus, and happy April. Okay, for your reading for April, I have selected the Oracle of the Mermaid deck, and the card that came out for you was fertility. And it's interesting because in this card we have that crescent moon, which always speaks to me of like the new moon and new beginnings. We have the 8, which is abundance, and it's all about, the card is very powerful, creative energy. There's something that you're beginning this time, like a new venture. Maybe it's a new job, new relationship. Maybe it's the idea of something new that you want to create for yourself. Maybe you have a spark, an interest in something, and this is the time to get it started. This is spring right now, April, as we're seeing this, but in case you see this in the fall or winter, or you're in the southern hemisphere, it's still that potent creation energy like spring. Let's see what else is coming through. It feels like there's like a stepping stone path. Like you may not have all of the ideas or all of the information or all of the big picture. You just have like kind of breadcrumbs, and you just follow the breadcrumbs down the road. But they're saying trust. My guides are saying trust that these breadcrumbs, these little ideas, or these moments of inspiration, these moments of excitement, these moments of joy, they're all resonating for you in synchronicity with your soul. Okay, so let's put that off to the side and see what other cards come out. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I haven't used that much for these readings this month, but that card came up not long ago. Okay, all of these want to come out, so let's get them out. Oh, interesting. Hidden. Something is hidden. And sacrifice. Transparency, the unseen, and transparency. Okay. You know what? I want to pull this down here. These numbers are really interesting. We have an 8 here, an 8 here. We have a 4 and a 2 and 2 ones, 2, 2, 4. Okay. 2 is all about alignment. Alignment with your path. 8 is about abundance and creating. 3 is like the Ascended Masters. It often speaks to the Ascended Masters and guidance. The Ascended Masters helping you with your life path. It feels like, it's interesting. I connected with the Ascended Masters, and it feels like they're whispering to you. Like in this picture right here, a guide, a mentor, an ally. That's exactly what's coming through. Is someone is going to help you on your path, and that's either in the physical world or the spiritual world. But someone is here, and they're telling me to go to this card. This card, they're going to help you reveal something. And it's interesting because it comes kind of down the line like this, is your guides. Something is going to be revealed to you. Something is unseen to you right now. Now this could be like a deception, like someone is deceiving you. And so a truth is going to come to light. This could be something that you aren't aware of yet. Something's happening around you, and maybe not an actual deception. It's just something that you haven't been informed about, or you can't see, or maybe your guides have been protecting you from seeing this. And until the right time, because what it comes down to is you're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to choose between what you feel is right, like what feels natural to your authenticity, or something that you like having to sacrifice. So maybe maybe you're doing this job and, you know, of course your job helps you live. You know, we have to have jobs to live. We have to have money. We have to support our families. So you have this job, and it comes to light that maybe, you know, your coworkers are working against you, or your boss has been, you know, not honest with you about something. And it comes down to making a choice. Will I continue sacrificing myself for this? Or will I have to walk away because it doesn't align with me and it doesn't align with who I am? Okay, so it feels like there's a choice at hand, but you have this new beginnings, you have this opportunity, and it feels like this thing is coming to light for your highest good. And maybe even, oh, I'm getting chills, maybe even your guides are putting things in your head that are telling you that you need to research about this, or you need to investigate something. You need to dig deep to be able to reveal this truth or what is hidden from you. And so follow your intuition this month. Follow things that are thoughts that come to your mind, or desires that you might have. You know, maybe it's about a house. You know, maybe you're wanting to buy a house, but you really do some digging and find out this house has, you know, a really bad mold problem or something like that. And you're like, okay, well, this house isn't right for me then. So do allow yourself to do the digging and do the investigation for something to come to light, because your guides are helping you. You guides are like walking with you. I just see them like holding, like putting their arm through your arm and guiding you to investigate, and like maybe even putting weird things in your path, like an email. You know, maybe you get an email to your inbox about mold investigation, and you're like, oh, maybe I should do this about the house that I want to buy. You know, it's something, just random things like that, but pay attention to the random synchronicities. I am seriously covered in chills right now, because it is, your guides are very, very, very strongly trying to help you out as you walk through this path, because something is waiting for you. They're saying something is waiting for you, and it doesn't necessarily align with where you're at right now in some aspect of your life. And so they are guiding you down that path to bring something to light for you, to help you see. And that's what this card is all about: transparency. They're trying to bring something to light to make sure everything is authentic and authentically you. Okay, so be in the now. Pay attention to your surroundings. Don't think too far into the future right now, at least for April or whenever you're seeing this. Be in the present and pay attention to what's going on around you. Don't be like burying your head in the sand. Pay attention to everything. Okay, there's a lot of information coming in for you right now. Okay, this deck is calling to me, and then this deck, and so I will just put that right there. Okay, Taurus, April. Ceremony. I just had that card, and I shuffle these. Okay. Oh, and that came out upside down. Oh, okay. I don't usually read upside down cards, but okay, that was kind of upside down. We'll see. Okay, let's see what comes out. Okay. Oh, you know what? It feels like you have not been nurturing yourself. It feels like you have been like putting all of your effort into something that doesn't align with you, whether a job or relationship or something like that. And you've been trying to manifest something. You've been trying to put something out into the universe, but it doesn't align. It's not authentic to you completely. It feels like an aspect of it is, but it feels like an aspect, like there's an underlying tone of expectation, like what you think you should be trying to manifest. Not necessarily what you're trying to manifest from a place of authenticity, from a place of your soul, from your spiritual path, your divine path. It doesn't feel like that's the place you're getting to. And so you've been trying to manifest, and changes are coming, but not necessarily the changes that you expect, because your guides and your angels are protecting you in not getting something that doesn't fully align. Okay. And this card upside down is in order to fully get into this place of this beautiful creation. And we talked about here the fertility and the potential for new beginnings and new energy and creating something abundant. In order to get to that place of this beautiful creation from your soul, you have to nurture yourself, and you have not been nurturing yourself. And it feels like there's something in here that's going to come in that kind of pushes something out of the way to allow you to nurture yourself, to allow you to put yourself first instead of continuing to sacrifice. Because sacrificing for other people or sacrificing that something that is not authentically you is damaging to your life path. It's knocking you off your life path, and it is not nurturing you. And I believe that's one of the universal laws, is when you take care of you, the universe will reciprocate. And so by putting yourself first, the universe will put you first as well. And it will bring into creation what you were desiring from an authentic soul level, which is where we all need to be creating. It's where we all need to be manifesting from. It's from our soul, from our soul's desires, not from expectations and ego and everything else. Okay, let's see. What else is coming up? Taurus, April. Okay, that card doesn't want to go in. Okay. A willing release. Yep. Okay. What are you willing to let go of? Are you willing to let go of this thing that you're sacrificing yourself for? Because when you make a wish, like when you blow in a dandelion, you're putting that energy out into the universe. So is the energy that you're putting out into the universe what you actually want to receive more back of? Because you send that wish out, and that's what the universe brings you. So those wishes that you're making, do you really want it? Or is it part of this sacrifice? Or is it part of an aspect of you that no longer resonates? Is it truly you? Is it authentically you? Okay. Then we get this into me, I see, and a deep breath. And, they're both kind of looking downward. They're both looking inward, and they're both going into kind of like this crown chakra place. And it's interesting because they both have the water lilies too. And then it's a 7 and 8. So it's like this growing it's growing into being. What do you really want to produce? Don't go from your head, go from inside your body, and then produce it into your crown chakra. Make sure that what you're putting out to the universe aligns from your soul's level. Okay? Allow it to spring forth from inspiration and from your soul, from your heart, instead of what should be, and instead of from expectations. Okay? A lot of us have so many expectations put on us from society, from our parents, and so that's what our life develops into. But that's not who we truly are. And you're being asked to connect with who you truly are this month. And the universe is conspiring to help you do that by making things seen, by you seeing what's truly there, what's truly happening around you. And it's the time. It's just divine timing. Maybe you didn't see this before because the time wasn't right. Everything happens in divine timing. Okay, I am going to move these over so I can get some more cards in there. Let's see. Oh, okay, these are speaking to me. This transformation, butterflies. Okay, Taurus, April. What do you want to share, guides? What do you want Taurus to know for April? It does feel like this big transformation energy. Like you're seeing something. Something is coming forth. You're seeing something, and so it gives you a much bigger perspective of yourself and life. Let love be your beacon. Exactly. Exactly. Make a decision. Look at that. As I said, you're going to have to make a choice. There's going to be a choice that you have to make. What's good for you? What's best for you? And look, holy shit. It's that same card. 11. 11. Make a decision. And you have a choice to make. That's exactly what I said. Let's see. Let's do one more card. Okay. Let love be your beacon. Love has to be your beacon in everything you do. This creation, like with fertility and making a baby, it's all about love. For any of you who've been pregnant or who have children, you know that kind of, when you're pregnant, when you have a baby, it's the most incredible love in the world. And that is what, it's that unconditional love. And the universe wants you to see this unconditional love for your life. They want you to follow that love, that same passion for your life. And so creating something, manifesting something for yourself should be a very deep love. You know, maybe not like loving your children, but it should be followed with love and with care. And anything that you create, whether you're creating a new job or a new life or a new relationship, it's that love that helps it grow and develop. Okay, one more for Taurus. Okay, be in service. Okay, you know what? This is coming through to help you kind of get out of your head and, you know, with whatever is transpiring this month, to help you get out of your head. Do something to help others. Do something to help yourself. Do something extra special for your kids or your family or your friends. Do something outside of yourself, because stepping outside of yourself to do something for others is going to help you connect to your heart and get out of the space of it's sometimes when we get in a space where we're in this situation, and I'm tripping over my words here, so forgive me. I'm trying to find the right way to explain this, but sometimes when we're in a situation that's really wearing on us, that's all we can think about. We can't think about anything else, and it really almost draws our energy. But when we can step outside of it, and being in service, helping others is probably the easiest way to step outside of us, or doing something nice for ourselves. But sometimes a lot of us don't like to put ourselves first, and so it's easier to put others first. So if you're that type, putting others first, doing something nice outside of yourself will kind of help you get a different perspective on the situation, and it might also help you align with something that you want to create for yourself. That's the energy that's coming through. It feels like when you step outside of this darker space, you help others, you do something for your kids, you do something for your family, you're going to connect with something or resonate with something that you haven't before, and you're going to have this realization, maybe I want to do this, I don't want to do this. Doing something for others this month is going to open something for you. It's going to open something in your heart. It's going to open something in your head, and you're going to see something from a different perspective. And I think that's going to help you align with what is more authentically you. Okay, let's see, where are we at? We're at 19 minutes. So I'm going to pull one last card. This is from my personal oracle deck. It is digital. I will leave details on how to download it below. Okay, Taurus. April. There we go. Light worker. That's perfect, because light workers are here to be of service to the collective, to the world as it ascends. And being of service, something with being of service to others or doing something for others finding a way to step outside of yourself to help others, something within that is going to resonate with you. And it feels like it's going to flip on a switch for you this month. It's going to flip on a switch for you to figure out what you desire and what you want to create for yourself. And it might be just an idea. It might be a simple idea. It might be a feeling and you have absolutely no idea what to do with that feeling, but it's a beginning. It's like I said, it's like you're planting seeds. It's like the very beginning of something. But you're going to be, once you resonate with that feeling, you're going to be sending that energy out into the universe to help you figure out what you resonate with fully. It feels like it's going to be a process. It doesn't feel like it's going to be bam, I know exactly what I want to do. It feels like a process for you, like this unveiling. I mean, it's kind of like, it's being pregnant. The seed is planted, the baby begins to grow, but you have no idea what the baby's going to look like, what it's going to, what its personality is going to be, whether it's going to be a boy or girl. You have no idea, and you have to wait with that for 9 months. And so it's kind of like this unveiling process, this slow unveiling process. That's what it feels like for you. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. If you resonated with this reading, please let me know what you think in the comments. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you'd like to see more of my readings, please subscribe. And that way you can see every time I put out a new video. Okay, Taurus, I am sending you so much love. I hope you have a beautiful April, and I will see you back here soon for more readings.